Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome back to the Fisherman Mate UK channel. Today we are down Selsey. Some of you know where we are. Some of you won't. Most of you probably will. If you know, you know. We're going after Smoothounds in the race tonight. Fingers crossed. I don't want anyone saying about the service, but it should be pretty good tonight. I don't think we should have any problems with the service. So should be a good looking live all night, I hope. With fingers crossed, some good fish. A couple of days ago, a guy came down here and he apparently caught 20 plus Smoothounds between them. Some big ones, like all £9 plus. So we're looking for that. We've got one rod out there at the moment. Gonna go get another one out in a second. So yeah, hold tight. It's a bit of a trek from the rods because I've got to set up at the top of the hill sort of area to get good service. Landlock, how you doing? Rods and wheels, nice to see you, mate. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek getting up and down, but I had to do it for getting good service. Yeah, we got a crab out there. We got a soft crab whipped on. I put a short up, so if you've seen the short, you know what's out there. Got another rod ready to go in a second. I'm going to be using all pulley panels that I made earlier. I made a post on the community page. So it's going to be... Oh, that's a dog. Hello there, dog. Yeah, going to be using 3 pulley panels. Look at that dog. Holy hell. Get away from my bait. You know what I'm saying? That's a big old dog. Don't wee on my shelter. Don't wee on my shelter, please, please, please. Right then. Cool, we're good. Right then, we're going to go get another crab out. I think maybe we got prawn. We got prawn, we got squid, we got sand eel. Yeah, got loads of bait. So fingers crossed we can get into some decent fish tonight. Got loads and loads of crab, just in case. I don't want to run out. I brought way too many crab actually, so there you go. Oh well. We got soft back, we got hard back, and we got peelers. Yeah, literally tons of bait. Right then, I'm gonna go get another crab out, I think. Won't try prawn yet. Not a big fan of the prawn at the moment. So I'll get another nice soft back crab out, I think. Should be soft back. Oh, these are peelers. All right, there we go. We'll get a peeler out then. Give me a minute. I'll get out of the way. There we go. So we got one rod out. I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see it. There's a bit of wind, quite a lot of wind. So bite detection might be a bit difficult, but we'll work through it. Maybe it wasn't a peeler then. That's weird. No, it wasn't. I'll send that over there then. Cool. Yeah, we've already got a soft back out there. I'm going to send a hard back out now. And whip it on, send it out soon. How we doing, everybody? 17-inch at 8 likes. Cheers, everybody. Dean, how you doing? Nice to see you, mate. How's everyone doing this evening? Hoping for big things. We've got 2 crabs out there now. Gonna set the 3rd rod up and then we'll sit and wait. Sundown's probably 2 hours or so. Low tide's about 7:30, so tide will start coming up in probably, well, 10 minutes or so, really, isn't it? That's good news. Fish will start coming in, hopefully. Yeah, we've got a bit of wind, 2 crabs out there. Gonna get the last one out. We're gonna do double sand eel with a strip of squid potentially. Or maybe just stick with sand eel for a ray. We'll see. We're getting sweaty with the hat on, so we're gonna take that off. Go check, set the other rod up. Hopefully get that double. Indeed, Baz, indeed. I've got scales with me so we can make it official as well. A fish would be nice. Apparently there's quite a lot of dogfish down here at the moment, so we don't want them, but we'll take a fish if it gets desperate. Yeah, 2 crabs out there. Gonna set the other rod up. Certainly put in the effort. Deserve good catch. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. To the dismay of the missus, I have come out again, and I potentially will go out tomorrow as well. We'll just see how it goes. We're gonna set that 3rd rod up. 23 people, 17 likes. Bruchette, how you doing? The Isle of Wight angler. You ever thought about coming over to the island for a day session? Some nice fish coming out over here. I'll tell you, I've fished on the Sib, probably a couple of 100 metres off the Isle of Wight. But I haven't been on the Isle of Wight for probably 12 years. I haven't really thought about it, to be fair. I've thought about Sib fishing around that area, but not off the actual island, no. What rods? I've got 2 Penraths, which are these two Penrath 14-foot surf with a 8,000 Penrath reel. And then the other one is a Pen mixed ground rod, which is 14-foot as well, with a Pen Mag 525 Mark IV, what's it called? Multiplier. So fixed balls on these two, and then that one's a multiplier. Gonna get a bait whipped up in a second. Tight lines. Cheers, Rock Copper. Appreciate that, Brian, mate. Not worth going on here at the moment. Nothing but loads of dogfish in my daylight. I could probably beat my 47 dogs on one rod if I went at night. Fair enough, Baz. That's pretty impressive, catching that many dogs. Either way. Right then, we're gonna get a double sand deal with a bit of squid out, I reckon, for the ray bait. Something juicy. The potential loss of 2 stingrays, well no, the same probably stingray, if it was a stingray, down Gosport. There's no one to catch ray down here. There's big Smoothounds coming out, so yeah, this place throws up loads of fish. Good spot, very good spot. We got some sand eels from last night that I'm going to use. I brought some extra, bit silly, won't use them probably. Got some Sam squid as well from last night I didn't even touch. It is what it is. Gonna chop the heads and tails off the sand eels. Releases some more of the juice, and up to the tail end where the fins are as well, stops it from spinning the bait, I believe. Fingers crossed a dog doesn't come by and eat all my bait, because it's sort of exposed at the moment, so you never know. You alright, David? How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Good evening, friend. Hoping for a nice double figure hound tonight. Peter, how you doing? Nice to see you. Did that go in my hair? Oh god. Well, that's karma. I've got squid cum in my hair. Ugh, what even? Jesus. Squid cum in my hair. Lovely. Good luck. I appreciate that. Hit that like. Cheers, Dean. Yeah, you go for a small bait here for the ray. Because I think that's probably one of the reasons I haven't been catching rays, is my bait's been too big. 23 people, 22 likes. Cheers, everybody. I've got no idea when the fishes are going to turn up. It's probably going to be 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, when it's starting to get dark and the tides come up a little bit more. If I was to hazard a guess. But fishing the tide up, why not? All the way from the bottom. I'm not going to be here till 2 when the tide's completely high tide. Otherwise I'll lose my permit to be inside the bed and indoors as well. If you get what I mean. I'm off out tomorrow, just off by Watton Creek for smoothies. I caught my PB there last week, 10.57. A few rays being off ride pier as well. It's worth going that way next time out on the boat. Nice one. I'll give it a look on the old Navionics and stuff like that. Oh, that's come off nicely. There we go. We got a lovely bait there. 2 sand eels, small ones, and a strip of squid. And that's going to be going on a 3.0 pulley pennel. Probably about 1/2 metre of snood. That's another guy's fishing over there, might be lure fishing. Fishing with Tony Kearage on Sunday morning, we have 4 place between us, not too bad. Is that what you were targeting? Yeah, nice ray bait there on a 3.0 pulley panel. That's what we got all round 3.0 pulley panels, so I made them earlier. £80 mono, and then £80 swivels and all that lot. And then Koiki 3.0 wide mouth hook. Coolio Bignios, let's get it on and throw it out. Really gonna wipe my hands and we'll chuck it out, everybody. 24 people, 25 likes, thank you so kindly. We are fishing, everybody, we are fishing. 27 people, 27 likes. James Bryant, how you doing? Tiger sounds or anything? Fishing Tony's tackle mini open comp, nice. Cheers, James. So, 2 crabs on the close rods, and then double sand eel and a squid for a ray. The furthest, most left rod, which is this one here, has been out the longest, then that one, and then that one. So we'll check that crab in probably 10-15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I haven't 100% been watching it, but I haven't been ignoring it. But if you get a Smoothound, you know about it really, aren't you? This is a small one, or if you get dogfish. Fingers crossed not too many of those tonight. Might quickly go and check the multiplier rod, see if it's holding the bottom properly. If we get a ray on that one, we'll know about it, because the dragon's set. So, fingers crossed. Oh, been about an hour drive down here. Should be 45 minutes back when I'm on the way back. providing I don't get caught for speeding by a police car, sort of thing. $30 likes, cheers everybody. How's the picture quality looking? I think I've got a pretty good service at the moment, so we should be all good. Should be good for the entire stream. Should have no problems at all. You're about 50 miles from me, nice one. Yeah, this is 25 miles from home. So, not a long way, but not a short way. Definitely wouldn't come down here every night. Nice one, Brian, I appreciate that, mate. Was having problems last night, so I was checking my connection, and just literally where the rods are, I had basically piss poor connection, but up here it's pretty good, so. It's amazing how this 1 metre of a wall can block your connection so much. Pretty stupid. Well, I guess not, but there you go. Oh well. We're here, we're live, we're fishing. A27's a nightmare. I don't know roads. I didn't do geography in school. But like, if someone says, oh yeah, the M27, no idea, mate. Tell me that, you know, if you give me a description of what road, where it goes to, maybe. But yeah, no idea with all that stuff. All I know is the M3 goes to London, I think. No idea. There we go. Hoping for big things down here. I really am. Oi, oi, David, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Yeah, definitely hoping big things. If I can get a conger reel tonight, that'd be pretty cool. Hound is the obvious target we're going for, and a razor bonus. There was another spot that I was given by DJ's Rod Repairs, which I was thinking about going to tonight when I had a look at it, and it was pretty calm. And it may have been a good idea. That was his ray spot for undulates. But with the amount of hounds that were £9 plus coming down here, I just had to get down here. What time is high water and the size of the tide? I think it's about 4.5 metres, it's probably about 1:30, 2 in the morning, high tide. Low tide was 7:30, so that's about now, I think. Well, probably about 10 minutes ago. So the tide should slowly start coming in. And hopefully bringing them fishies in. We've got a lovely, nice expanse of water. You're in a good spot, fingers crossed. Cheers, Mark, I appreciate that, mate. Guessing you fished it before. Are you local round here? I've fished here probably 3 times, maybe. Last time I caught just a dogfish, I think. And the time before that, I caught a dogfish and a strap conger. That's probably about 200 grams. Probably got the same Portsmouth, nice one. Yeah, I normally fish or sport Portsmouth, and pretty much it really. Curfew tonight is probably about 12 again, I think, maybe a little bit earlier than that, because I've got to get home, so might be packing up at 11:30ish, and that will allow me to go live tomorrow. I think Dan might be doing a live tomorrow off the beach. But if the wind hasn't changed, it says tomorrow night's going to be like 0 wind. So I might have to get out and try, because there was a load of birds out there yesterday, like thousands of birds. So if the mackerel are in, I'd like to get a bit of that on the go. Maybe a couple of nice bass on the lure. Then either way, being out on the sib, in a bit of deeper water, you get a good chance of getting a nice Smoothound. Half hour either side of high tide, 10:30 p.m. onwards, small tides, and you get the best time there. Fair enough. Javier, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. We're doing good, very good. Half hour either side of high water, 10:30 p.m. onwards, small tides, and you get this. I mean, as long as there's water there and the tide's coming in, I'm happy. And fish are coming in. That's the main thing, a bit of fish. Might be hard for you guys to detect the bites. It'll be alright, probably. Obviously got all the lights with me to light the rods up. I did buy some more tape for the rods that is fluorescent or whatever it's called, and didn't put it on, but we'll put it on for next time, I think. But yeah, potential to go out on the sib tomorrow night if everything still looks good. The sea looks pretty flat, even though it's pretty windy. Bruschetta. Right, I'm going to get my other phone out so I can message the missus. I have to do that this time because we've got enough 4G. Yum yum. Had some amazing hound sessions there, all in 1 hour, £17 biggest. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. You never know, it might happen. Girlfriend's just sent me a video of the daughter climbing a thing. Got a new dress today, look at that, very pretty, pretty girl. What a lovely young lady. She's going to be 2 in what? We're in June or July? May. 2 months, just under 2 months, month and a half. She's going to be 2, crazy. How time flies. Very nice, very nice. Great success, very nice. I like. Very nice. My wife. Great success. $28 people here, 31 likes. Cheers, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope everyone's doing very well this evening. Fingers crossed can provide some very entertaining content. You never know, at any point a hound can bite. Go check that first crab in about 10 minutes or so. It's been out there for half an hour. We got huge amounts of bait tonight. I've brought way too much, but I've got loads of crabs. I can get loads more. So we Gucci. Not 100% sure what sort of species of ray you can catch down here, but I'd imagine it's probably ungulates. Might get the occasional thornback. You're right, Luke, how you doing, mate? Cheers for that. Gonna need some good luck tonight, I reckon. Well, maybe not, you never know. Must be an L this night. Why? Why? No understand. $34 likes. Cheers, everybody. Come on, fishies. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. There you go, you know. Always have faith, fishing mate. You'll definitely catch one tonight. I like your confidence. We'll change that bait in 7 minutes, 6 minutes or so. Definitely a good place to be, definitely. Yeah, so low tide's been and gone. Gareth Hodgson, how you doing? Nice to see you, good evening. Welcome to the old live stream. Oh no, don't do that to me. Fingers crossed we don't have any problems with battery, because my power pack is saying I've only got 1 battery life left, even though I said I had like 3 or 4 earlier. I'm going to be upset if I run out of battery. I've got 2 phones, so I'm going to stop using this one. So if we do lose the live, then we'll have a backup phone for a while. I'd imagine we probably still got another hour and a half, hopefully more than that on that phone, and that power pack. But that's annoying, actually. That's not what I want to see. If anyone in the chat is new to the channel, would appreciate it if you dropped a sub. On the way to 1,000, so join the old Fishing with Matt club. Try to do a live at least once a week. Videos are a rarity, probably, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, no way. This is not good, friends. We got 85% on this phone, and then we've got 75 on the other. This is not good. I'm actually upset. You alright, Jay? How you doing, mate? Jesus, that's bad. Can't do anything about it either. Oh dear. Give me a second, everyone. The stream might buffer. I'm just going to turn low battery on, low battery power mode, just so we can try and get the most out of the battery life. Give me a second. Low battery mode, so hopefully it lasts a long time. It's an iPhone 14 Pro, so it's got a pretty banging battery life, but you never know while doing a live stream. Probably pretty intensive. Why? Why? Right, 2 more minutes. I'm going to check that first bait. We've got, oh, I'll show you the rod. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. The left rod, we've got a soft back crab. The middle rod, we've got a hard back crab. And then the other rod, double sand eel and squid for a ray. Gonna check the first crab bait. It's been out there for about 40 minutes now. There's probably dogfish out there. I haven't been watching the rods 100%. I think dogfish take crabs. What's the best rig for hounds and rays? Pulley pennel is a pretty good one. That's what I'm using tonight. So we'll see if that works. But I caught my hounds last time on pulley pennel. But running ledge is pretty good as well. 2 hook pulley pennel. People like those. I only like 1 hook. I find it a bit of a ball ache baiting up with 2 hooks. That's just me. If I got used to it, I'd probably be able to do it. But yeah. Right then, we're gonna have a look at that bait. If it's not there, not the end of the world. If it, well, if it's not there, that's pretty good. But it is there, it's not the end of the world. So we're gonna check that now. Bait was untouched, but we're going to put another one out. I think I'll put a peeler out. Try a peeler. Hand picked peeler. Softy. Might check the middle rod because it's gone over a little bit in a weird direction. I'll go for a softy again, actually. Go for a small softy. We'll go with a small softie like that. Well, believe it or not, there was a reason why that line was over there. We just lost our first Smoothound of the night, everyone. That was a hardback crab. It was on there. I was pretty close, and then suddenly, boom, gone. So yeah, you're on TV. Cheers, Bruce. Appreciate that, my friend. We just lost our first Smoothound, which is, you know, not fun, but they're here. If literally came in as a dead weight and then near got to the surface, gone. Just popped itself off. So that was hardback crab. So I put another one out. I got to move that other bait as well because it's been disturbed and it's not on the bottom anymore. So bring that ray bait in and have a look. But yeah, first hound lost so far. Didn't see the bite, but did see the rod go over the other way. So yeah. Tasha, how are you? Nice to see you. Good evening. Just whipping on another nice hardback crab. We've got some peelers, I believe. We've got loads of softbacks and we've got quite a few hardbacks as well. They're loving the hardback crab at the moment, the hounds. Probably going to move the rod stands away from each other in a minute as well. It's a bit of a nightmare getting in between them. Yeah, I'm going to check this out. You're good, thanks. I'm very good, apart from the fact that my battery pack ran out. So just check the battery, see how low we are now. Okay, so in about 10 minutes or so, we've lost 1%. It's looking good, everyone. We're looking all right. You never know, though. It might just suddenly pop off, but yeah. We good. Right then, yeah. We've lost our first hound. Probably was maybe 10 metres away from the shore. And yeah, ping, gone. Took the bait, spat the hook somehow. There was weight when I was bringing it in, but then started fighting back. Oh, was that a bite? That was a bite maybe on the left one. Might be into a hound again, everyone. Unless my eyes deceived me, that very much looked like a bite on that rod. Just look round and sort of pulled down. Might have missed it, don't know. T-mods, how we doing, everyone? 37 people, 38 likes, thanks everyone. Yeah, power pack's 100% dead. We've lost 2% now, oh dear. Cheers, Christina. Appreciate that. It is a pretty good spot. There's no one else fishing yet. I think there was someone doing some spinning to the left of me earlier, but they're gone. We've lost a fish already so far. I may have seen a bite on my left one, I'm not sure. It's difficult to see your line during the day, this one, because it's neon yellow. So it's basically invisible. Good luck, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's basically invisible, but during the night you can see it pretty well with the torch on it. We've got the same line on each reel. At.I tournament, £18. I think it's one of the most more expensive lines you can put on there, and good quality as well. So I haven't had any problems with it snapping. I had the shock leader snap last night, but I put some more on. Bit of wind. Bring on the fish. Looks like a storm is on the way out there. Ah, that's right. I don't think there's been any bad weather recently. Matt, that's the line I use. Brilliant line. Happy days, isn't it? Used to go fishing with my dad as a kid. So I bet, yeah, nice. Happy days. Yeah, it's where most people start with their fishing, with their dad taking them out as a kid. My dad did that as well. Used to go to Mevagissey and Cornwall and catch mackerel and stuff like that. I haven't been fishing with him for a long time. Stay safe out there, appreciate it. So the 2 left rods, we're looking for a nice bite, big bite, and then the reel screaming off. And on the right rod, looking for a nice bend in the tip. Or if it scream off as well. Rays can scream off sometimes, take the bait and run. But most of the time they'll sit on it. Caught a catfish in my first time, nice one. Catfish goujons, yum yum. Pretty sure there'll be people turning up later on down here. Hatchies are here. Yeah, I'm doing Hatchie, nice to see you, mate. Yeah, I reckon in a couple of hours time when the sun sets, a few people will probably turn up. If someone turns up in the same groin as me, I get there's 2 big ones down here. 2 big ones and the rest are medium, I guess. But I've got 3 rods out, basically taking up my whole groin. So if someone comes in here, then it's just what are you doing? It's obviously got an agenda to upset people, so I'll probably like, how about no? That was a hornet. You're right, James. We've already lost the hound. I didn't see it, but bringing it in heavy and then pinged off right near the top. Right, we're close in. But yeah, I think we might have had a bite on the other rod. Mario, how you doing? Cheers from Italy. Would you say if you're using a braid or mono for the line you mentioned before? So it's a mono. For the 2 fixed spool ones down here, I've got £18 mono, and then that's got a £80 braid on it for the shock leader. I believe that's Axia, £80 braid. And then the other one, I've got the same £18 At.I tournament line. So they all got main line as At.I tournament £18 line. And then on the multiplier, it's a different tapered shock leader. Can't remember what one it was, but it's 18 to £80 as well. So we got some big old poundage going on. The shock leader won't snap, but it will snap at the line between the main line and the shock leader, which is what happened last night with the potential stingray. You never know. Got into it twice, so it could have been a snag, and it bent my hook, but it's just so hard to tell. Normally when you're in a snag sort of thing, it just goes, it doesn't move, but this one was like, yeah, twitching a little bit on the end, so. Hoo-ha. Probably tried target stingrays this year. I did try last year. Went down Warsash on my own, and it was an absolute failure. There was loads and loads of weed, and my bait was just getting stripped by crabs every time. Didn't get a single fish down Warsash, but that's the place we want to go for the stingrays. Want to try Olmwick sometime for undulate rays. We did that last year. Should be able to see there's a boat coming in somewhere over there. Ooh, there he is, that one there. Do a lot of crabbing here, get loads of edible crab, brown crab. Find shells all over the floor. Next bait to check without getting a bite is the ray bait. So we'll give that another 10 minutes or so and then bring that in. Just going to check the battery life on my phone again at the hour mark, and I'm going to keep tabs for how much battery life we lose every 10 minutes. Just so I've got an idea of how long I've got before I need to switch phones, sort of thing. He's coming in hot, look at him. There he is. Bruce is off, is he? Or ciao bella? I don't know, I mean hello or bye? I don't know. Might mean hello. I'm silly. I don't do Italian. Molto bene, mozzarella. Bruschetta. Parma ham. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Nice explanation, thanks. Very welcome. Buonasera, frate di dove sai? Sì. You never know. Probably butchered it. There you go. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's look where that sun is. Guys, just walking past the spinning rod. I can't see the sun. Probably about another hour before it gets dark-ish. Almost there, thank you. I did French and German at school. And then I've got that good Spanish accent. Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Jeff. Me llamo Jeff. Yeah, 5 minutes or so, we'll check the ray bait. Hoping for an angelado, mate. An angelado. Walla, 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 walla. 41 people. Thank you so much, everyone, for spending your evening down here. Oh, I was going to check the battery, wouldn't I? Oh, God, we're down to 78. Looks like we're losing 2% every 2% every 10 minutes, sort of thing. That's not too bad, to be fair. More like a northern Mexican accent, mate. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Bit of wind, fun. Bring on the fish, bring on the fish, bring on the fish. Walla, walla, walla. Went to angling direct this morning in Hedge End, the shop. It's mostly coarse fishing, mostly pond fishing, and yeah, what a load of poo. Bellissima la Calabria, ciao di Milano. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Dolmio, when's your Dolmio day? What a good meme, the Dolmio meme. Look at that, we got some Somalian pirates, everyone. We got some Somali pirates. I am the captain now. I am the captain now. You just rolled up on a small boat, about to steal your boat. Just seen a £10 smoothie was caught at Oldwick last night. That's not far from you, indeed. I was saying about Oldwick. Is it Oldwick? Oldwick, I don't know. But it's good for ungulates down there, and thornbacks as well. Dan had like 7 or something in one session last year. And I just caught a conger eel. Good time. Very nice. Yeah, the captain. I am the captain now. Look me, hey, look me. Irish, look me, Irish. There we go, look at him. I am the captain now. Good banter. A few more minutes to check that ray bait. Tell you what, I'm gonna make another one up first. We'll be productive. Do the same again. We got half a slam squid, and then we're gonna get 2 small sand eels. Sand eel. 2 small sand eels. Cut the head and tails off to stop them spinning in the tide. And then we're going to whip that up in my bait mate. If you haven't got a bait mate, I'd highly recommend it. Very good. You can probably find them on eBay or in your local tackle shop. Well, they got a nice email. Bait mate fishing solutions at outlook.com. Have at it, everyone. Have at it. Very nice. I didn't check the wind forecast down here. We've got the biv set up, so it should be all good. As long as the service is good, I don't really care about the wind. And yeah, chop the heads and tails off it. We've got the squid in the bottom of the bait mate, like that. The trick with these, I'm still working it out, to be fair. I've had it for probably a year and a half. Sometimes use it, sometimes don't. But you don't want to make the bait too big unless you're using up this end. You want to use it down the slightly tighter end as it goes. And you don't want to lose your bait elastic like I always do. Good fun. Let's look for that. Very nice, I like. Great success, very nice. Very nice, I like. Oh, I'm an idiot, every time. Lucky, I've got 3 with me today. Right then, that's 1 gone. Oh, no, it's not to say I was sat on it. Cool. Happy days, so yeah. Got 2 sand eels, a bit of squid in there. You don't want the bait to be too big, nor do you want the hook to be too big for rays. So 2.0, 3.0, like the maximum you want. For stingrays, I think you probably want 1.0 or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, we're using 3.0 tonight. Definitely an okay size to be using. So you want to whip it around there. You don't want to be too aggressive on it. Good Italian accent, Matt. Would you reckon? How's the bottom of this beach? Are there algae rocks? Is it pretty flat? And why did you choose the place close to the fence on the right? I'll start with the easy part. I chose the bit next to the fence because it sort of blocks the wind a little bit. So that makes it better. But either way, yeah. I'm fishing most of the groin. Me and Dan last year went swimming down here and it drops off pretty quickly and steeply. And it gets pretty scary, so I didn't go that far. But I think it's all rocky bottom out there with the tall seaweed that kind of gets stuck to your line with a rock on it. What else we got? Is it pretty flat? I think it's flat, but like, you know, it's got a good slant to it, so it gets deep pretty quickly. There, another bait there. Gonna put a little bit more elastic on it. We got double sand eel and a bit of squid, nice and streamlined, nice and small. Yeah, it's really a good spot down here. I don't overly know which groin's the best. You can fish off the slipway, which I had done before, and a dogfish, and that was it. Very nice. Great success, very nice. I'll probably stop that sometime, probably not. Right, we'll finish this bait off, and then we'll get the other one in. Just make it tight enough so it doesn't fall to pieces when you cast it, because if you don't do it tight enough, then a sand eel might pop out. Formaggio, quattro formaggio. Yeah, 4 cheese pizza, how do you like that? I like it. No, I lost my tea towel. I'm joking. Cool, we're good, we're good. Well, I'll bring that ray bait in. Used to fish the other side of by Windmill Holiday Camp. I don't overly know where that is, to be fair. But I'm sure all along here, fish is probably pretty much the same. Go check that ray bait. Very nice. I'll take the new bait with me as well. Try and do it down there. That bait had been completely stripped, interestingly. Watch the guy on the boat. Where's that? Right then, my friends. If we could try and keep the old Italian to a down low for now, if that's all right, guys. And get back to English. What do I use for power bank? They're very good. It's just my fault for not charging it. It's Anchor. Anchor power bank. This one is a 2000 milliamp. So basically you can charge a iPhone like 4 or 5 times when it's fully charged. This one, I think they're about 40 quid. I've got 4 of them, I think. That's another story. But yeah, if you get one of the nice ones, you can quick charge your iPhones. Like a normal plug socket would be a 15-watt plug socket. But yeah, they're pretty good power banks. Down at 73%, and we're on the 73rd minute of the live. To be fair, battery life isn't looking too bad. I'm not, yeah, don't know. Between the two phones, we should be all right. But my Android phone, that won't last as long doing a live, definitely not. I feel like we had a bite probably 10 minutes ago on the left rod. I'm not sure though. I didn't see it quite, so. And no one in the chat said yes or no. Ah, now I see what you mean by watch the willy in a boat. Now I see. You can see just there. Right there, it's moving right there, an engine. I get you now, thank you. I literally didn't see that. So basically there is a slipway there in that groin, and that is the sole reason why I didn't set up in that one. And that's lucky I didn't. We'll talk about how much more beautiful Mario's whole Calabria region is compared to my city, mate. Oh, fair play, happy days. Yeah, no disrespect or anything, but it's just makes it a bit awkward for everyone else, sort of thing. I'm sure no one's upset about it, but it's just easier if everyone speaks English. Complete respect for everyone, but yeah, just best for everyone. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yep, I've got my bait elastic in my pocket. It's all good in that. I might try put a modification on my tent or something, like a hook I can hang my stuff off. Walla walla walla. Yeah, if you think I'd get a power bank, Anchor is the one. Anchor is the one. No, you're good. Don't worry. Do not worry. They do loads of electrical stuff. I'm not sponsoring anything. I have no sponsors on this channel. I ain't been given nothing for free. But yeah, you can get normal sockets for the wall. You can get cables, chargers, wireless chargers, all that lot from Anchor. High quality, good customer service, everything like that. I've had 2 of them break. I know it sounds bad, but when you're using them out in the sib and stuff, they get rusty. But if you buy them off Amazon, you get, it's pretty cheeky. You can do some cheeky stuff with Amazon. But that's for another story. Just because he there is also a C, fair enough. I am the captain now. We will check the bait in about 5 minutes, I think, the crab. Need to keep an eye on all the rods, really. We got one going out that way, one going down the middle, one going out right. How you doing, Tony? Evening, mate. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Yeah. Come on, ladies. Yeah, if you're going to go Smoothound fishing, I would not bother buying peelers. Please, don't waste your money on peelers. It might upset people that sell them, but don't buy them. Either go get them yourself or get some hardbacks yourself. Failing that, I guess you have to buy them, but a lot of the hounds are taking hardback at the moment. Softy as well, they're good. Peelers, overrated. I think it's just a con charging someone £1.50 for a crab. Very silly. But hey, supply meets demand, eh? Supply meets demand. Some people can't go out and get their own crab. Come on the fishies, come on the fishies. 43 people, 43 likes. Indeed, I found Matt in the video, search on YouTube for a At.I 15 horse actually. Petting his beauty, nice one. Yeah, that video's done quite well for me actually. It's one of those ones where you'll keep on getting views. I saw a video of a club doing crab comp at Portchester Castle, could not believe the crabs that was caught. Pay 350 of 10 lug, that's not bad, that's pretty good actually. What do you mean by crab competition? Is that just kids doing crabbing, is it, or something like that? Yeah, but that At.I video, things like that, doing reviews of popular items always gets you views over time. So probably next year that video will have 1,000 views. I've been planning to do a video on my Hydrus. It was a club for kids. Fair enough, yeah. I did a live the other week down Hamble, doing a bit of crabbing on the bank holiday Monday with my girlfriend. And we probably caught way over 200 crabs, something like that, 300. A couple of years ago, went to, well, probably 2 years ago, went crabbing with the girlfriend and missus, oh, not girlfriend and missus, the girlfriend and sister, down Muddyford as well. Used to go there as a kid, and we probably had 150, something like that. Kids Sea Angling Championship. Happy days, isn't it? Happy days. I like a bit of crabbing, it's good fun. All right, a couple more minutes, go check the bait on the left. Checking the bait on the left-hand side. We should hopefully have about 2 hours or 3 hours, or 2 to 3 hours of battery left on this phone, and then I'm going to have to start a new live on my other phone and get another hour and a half-ish, hopefully. Lucky you guys live by the sea. Maybe not by the sea, but quite near. Yeah, closest bit of sea is probably 20 minutes away from me. We'll check the crab baits in succession, so I'll probably leave the other one for another 5-10 minutes after that. The hard back got taken and the soft back was being touched by a periwinkle. Nice little winkle. Won't be long and me and Rich will be going fishing again. Oh, happy days. I remember that live stream. I want to see another Tasha and Richard live stream. Big Rich with the old multiplier. Happy days. What a cracking live stream. Richard Jarvis. The man, the myth, the legend. What a legend. Hopefully I'll catch this time. Nice one. Right, I'm going to bring that crab in and have a look. It's hard to see bites. I smell weed. I smell weed. Someone smoked a joint. my earlier suspicions were correct. There was a bite, but we missed it. How you doing, Michelle? Good evening. Nice to see you. That's a soft back, so I'm going to replace it with a soft back. Got a nice big one there. That is a nice big softie. That's proper soft as well. So what I've been doing, I've got, I think, medium, what's it called? Bait elastic. And I'm squishing the crab up. It's a nice, smaller bait, otherwise it's big. So I'm just squishing it up. More than that, obviously. I just don't want to squeeze crab juice where I'm sitting. But yeah, doing that. Chucking it out, hoping for the best. If we get a bite, we'll investigate it next time. I did think I saw one, but obviously didn't go for it. I'm going to give that other crab bait 5 minutes or so. Because that one's been stripped, so, we might just be getting stripped. Nida, good evening, how are you? Nice to see you. What's going on? George Salt, nice to see you as well. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Sorry if I make many questions, but why don't you use worms? Ask as many questions as you like. Don't mind me, don't bother me. Worms, so ragworm, and I'm here now, so the fish will come on Happy Days. I thought you were actually going to be here. I don't use worm because it's expensive, basically. Ragworm and ragworm's £18 a pound in this area. I think one dropped it for £16 still, which is cash only. That's not a problem. But lugworm is pretty hard to come by down this area. You can get a blow lug occasionally. I think it's probably £20 a pound. And it's just not really worth it when you're catching silly fish on it. When it was £16 a pound, I know it still is sort of. It's it's here and there, but I just don't use it anymore. You normally just catch dogfish or stuff like that on it. It's just pointless. And most of the time, you don't even use all the worm up as well. DJ and the boy, have fun, nice to see. Yeah, indeed, Nida, indeed. Might get a stray taupe later, Happy Days. Those smoke worms are very, very expensive there, indeed they are. It's, people have to dig them by hand, unless they're farms, but either way, the farmed ones are still the same price. It's just not worth the hassle of it when you catch the same fish with squid or other baits like that. I bet you've packed half a dozen spare shock leaders tonight, Matt. Hold that thought. You alright there? How are you?
Alright, how's it going?
Probably had a couple of hounds on, but they've come off.
Already?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Baits are getting stripped as well, so.
Loads of spiders this year, isn't there?
Is there? Oh, I don't fish down here very often.
Good hounds, where did they feel?
Well, one of them, it's probably about £3 maybe,
Yeah.
but it's just baits being stripped. I lost it. It's probably 10 metres out.
Oh, right, okay.
Didn't see it, but yeah, baits getting taken.
Last couple of nights, lots of reports and lots of hounds.
Yeah, I saw some guy said I had like 20 between them.
Yeah.
9-pounders plus, something like that.
I'm here for the night, but I'm after bass.
Oh, right, fair enough.
I bass fish it, but
Is it lure fishing or?
no, big baits on the coast.
Oh, right, fair enough. Well, like mackerel or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been along here and this is one of my favourite spots, this one.
Is it? Oh, nice one, sorry.
No, I've done really well in this one. Well, all the way along, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a good spot, deep water.
Yeah. Any bream bites yet?
Bream, I haven't got any small baits out really.
No. What you on? Crab or?
I've got softies and a hardback out on the left one, and then a double sandhill squid on the right one for a ray, potentially.
Yeah, not had any rays.
No.
I had a Smoothound last week. I fished, I had two good bass. Just here.
Fair enough.
Up to 4.6, 3.8, 4.6. So, you know.
You keep them?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah,
I
fair
keep
enough.
two.
Nice.
I've had to put them back in the past.
Well, too many, were you? Or?
Yeah. I fished sort of quite late into last year until I just wasn't catching anymore.
Fair play.
And then, this year I had 5 first time and 4, but they were mainly small. And then last time I just had 2, but 2 good ones, you know. And I had a green wolf bait out with a coconut squid, and Smoothound picked that up for sure.
All right,
and it was just gone, but because I was sort of locked up, the smaller pulled, but it was like, that rod was proper going.
That's nice, isn't it?
But all my crab baits got stripped by spiders.
Really?
Yeah. I had a bucket full of hardbacks, and in the end I gave up, and I thought,
wow.
then I've seen 2 reports of loads of Smoothounds.
Yeah.
How far are you chucking it? Giving it the big one?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's probably, I don't know, I'm live streaming, I say 30 metres, that's probably way too far. I don't know what's realistic, really.
Yeah, I try and give it the big one, but I don't know if you have to here.
Yeah.
Maybe you do, maybe that's why I'm not connecting your hounds, you know?
Well, first time I've fished down here for the year, so.
Yeah. Well, I think it might get busy, but it's 2 o'clock high tide, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's midweek, so I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking. I was saying when it gets dark, probably get busy.
What time are you giving it till?
Probably 12.
Yeah, I'm going right through tonight.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I'll see if I'll check in later.
And then I'll go part later. Yeah,
all right.
I'll go a couple lap or so.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, I don't think.
No, good luck.
If you need a photo or something, you know.
Yeah, I've got a live stream going at the moment, so yeah.
Okay.
Nice one. Cheers, mate. Yes, we have an extra shock leader. Yeah, guy, he obviously fishes around here a lot. He said he's trying to catch bass at night close in with big baits like mackerel, so that's pretty interesting. He's also said that spider crabs are stripping the baits. That's not fun. Let's hope that's not going to happen. He definitely takes more than 2 home. I don't know. You never know. Not being racist, but no, I won't say anything. I won't say anything. Never mind. What baits I got out? I've got soft back on that one, hard back on the middle one, and double sandhill and squid on the other one. Last time the bait got completely stripped on the sandhill one. Hard back got taken. The soft back was taken when I brought it in. So I'm going to check that hard back in a minute. 2 before midnight, 2 hot. Yeah. Very nice. Hey, that counts, doesn't it? That must count. Obviously, you can BS about it. Sea Angling Classic, that group, Portchester Crab Comp. Fair enough. Right, I'm going to check that hardback crab in a second. There may have potentially been bites on the squid one, but if there's spiders out there, that's going to be a bit annoying. I've got lots and lots of bait tonight, so we shouldn't run out. We're going to run out of batteries before running out of bait, I think. Let's have a look. What are we at? 64. It's getting scary. Not really. We're all right. I think we're going to be good. Well, we'll check that bait and have a look. Unless we catch on a specific crab tonight, I think I'm going to try and make a habit of changing the bait. You'll make 239 if I should change one crab bait to a prawn and squid. Prawn and squid, or prawn or squid? I guess I will give it a go. I only got 2 prawns tonight because I didn't really feel like the prawn job. Prawn job? I've got a prawn job, put a prawn on. here we go then. We got a prawn out there now, everybody. Cut the tail and head of the prawn, then wrap up. Which of squid? Well, we've got just a prawn out there, DJ. So if I missed you, said hello to Matt in the middle of making a barista coffee, so I couldn't see the text. Sorry, no worries. No worries, Tony. It's worth targeting bass on one rod if they're there. Landing a bass does wonders for views and subs, and a live people share the news. True. I haven't got any mackerel bait apart from, I haven't got any fish bait apart from sand eel tonight, because I was here to target the hounds and rays, so I can't really. How much weight are you putting as a lead in grams on each rod, and also can you please tell the rod actions in grams? It's difficult to figure out ounces for me. Grams, I think they are 180 grams. Rod action, I don't think you can do rod action in grams. I think it's just big, small or medium sort of thing, isn't it? The tip, basically the tips on these two here, they're pretty flimsy. It's not flimsy, it's not gonna break. But it's a pretty floppy rod. Whereas the other one is a stiff rod. Pretty stiff. It's on par with like a 6 and bait. Any fish anywhere, I think 6 and bait. But I actually really like how sensitive. There you go. As George said, I really like these sensitive tips on here. It makes it a bit more difficult in the wind to see bites. But when you do see the bites, it's nice. It's a nice rod, very nice rod. And it's a budget rod as well, these Penraths. Whether they're a bit flimsy like that by design, I don't know. If it's just cheap construction, I'm not sure. But they've done me a good bit of fishing for the past 2 years or so. Gonna whip up a prawn and squid bait for DJ. I only have one more prawn. You right, Andy, how you doing, mate? As he said, I'm going to take the tail off, I'm going to take the head off. And I'm going to get it in a bait mate with a bit of squid on the bottom. I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. I'm going to take the head off the squid. We'll keep it around though, maybe useful. I'm going to cut the squid in half, I think. A big old bait, to be honest. Yeah, bites tonight are going to be difficult to see, to be honest. So yeah, got the bait mate. Going to put the same thing as the sand eel bait. We got half a squid on there, and then I'm just going to lay the prawn in there like that. And I'm just going to whip that up nice and tight so the prawn sits flat like that. And we'll have a nice old wrap. Nice cocktail, as they say. If you're new to the channel, do make sure to hit that sub button. I do appreciate it. On the way to 1,000. Do share out the live as well. Appreciate that as well. This is a chunky old bait. Nice bit of scent on it as well. Squid and prawn. Yum, yum. My favourite down the Chinese takeaway, squid and prawn. That's a lie, I like beef with spring onion and ginger. Shout out to all my people that like beef with spring onion and ginger. For the boys. Next bait along to check is the ray bait again, so I'm going to make another wrap up because I presume it's spider crabs taking the bait. Just waiting for the rods to scream off. It's getting darker by the minute. There you go, we've got a nice fat old bait there. Hope you can see that all right. We've got squid that side and then the prawn on the other side. Nice and tight. Nice and tight, boys. Happy days. Gonna do another double sand eel and half squid cocktail bait as well for the rays. You never know. They may be here, may not be here. Maybe in a bit we'll switch up the tactic and put a treble sand eel in closer sort of thing for a bass. Would be pretty cool. Whoever said it, I think it was George. Is it George? Someone said, good for views. If you catch a double figure bass, your happy days. You'll get a lot of views if you catch a double figure bass. There we go. Shot. What's it called there? There it is. Got it. 50 likes already. Thank you so much, everybody. An hour and 40 minutes in. Gonna check the battery life in a minute. Thank God that the stream quality has been good today. Or at least I hope it is. It should be. It should be, everyone. There's some nice oily sand eels. Welcome, welcome indeed. Simon, how are you? Nice night for it. Sorry I missed your message. How are you, Simon? There's quite a bit of wind, to be fair. Are you left or right of the slipway? I'm right of the slipway, Andy. I'm by the skate park. We'll give that ray bait another 10 minutes and bring it in. Gonna make a couple of these sand eel squid baits up. There's another one. Try cast in 40 yards past the breakers. Oh, was that a click? That might have been a click on the rod. Did we get a bite? Am I missing anything? Anyone see a bite? Hope you bag of ice, Ray Matt. You only had small ones, ain't you? Probably a couple of pound, yeah. I had a recent one off the boat and then small one off Eastney like 2 years ago. Did I miss a bite? I feel like I heard a clicker. Was that right one taking line a little bit? I don't know. I think it was the other Matt from Sussex that has a channel that answered a question on the value of recreational bass fishing with how much he made the extra monetisation from a big bass vid. Fair enough. I'm still here, 51 likes, hit the like. Cheers, Dean. Yeah, you're guaranteed a good few views. Nice double tonight then. Yeah, well. I think I lost a Smoothound earlier. My first cast on a hardback. I was bringing it in and had weight on it. About 10 metres out. Dropped it and the bait was taken, so. Hey, you never know, it could have been a spider crab. No, to be fair, it definitely felt like a fish, more than a dead weight. Because that would be heavy dragging in a spider crab. Right, I'm gonna make a few more sand eel and squid wraps. Yeah, that right one's definitely taken long. I'm gonna check on that. Go a quick pull. Oi. Sandy on squid bait's gone again. Will Smirk, how you doing? We used to put bells on ours when we used to fish a flounder off West Shore Pier by the Sailing Club. Normally get some, they're worth it, cheap. I use electric with my carp. I used to have bells, to be honest, and people say they didn't like them, sort of thing. So I stopped. It's not, I don't really care that much. Is the tide pulling yet? No, not yet, no. I hope it doesn't. Yeah, but bait's been taken. I'm going to get another one back out again. No sign of spider crabs yet. Obviously the bait's getting taken, but no hooks have been cut off yet. Bite on the left. I'm not sure. There's a bit of wind at the moment. You're At.I. Fish hillhead Saturday morning. The weed was ridiculous. Was a Solent expert. What local marks would you suggest when hillhead's unfishable? Leon Solent by the arcades is good. I fished gill kicker last night at Lifeboat Lane. That's pretty good. I had 2 hounds. There's the beach huts on the right side of Leon Solent, which is where Dan had his 12-pound hound the other week, and that's where there's been like no weed recently. There's quite a few good spots on the Gosport area, in front of the MOD area in Gosport. Looks pretty good. Never fished there before, but looked there last night. It looked pretty nutty, but obviously not in front of the MOD, just a bit left of it. But yeah, this time when the Smoothound's around, hillhead's basically off limits. Hazelard wall, yeah, it's hit and miss Hazelard. I don't really like it, to be honest. If it's lumpy conditions, you might get a bass. You can sometimes get a big conger to put a massive squid bait out. Don't know if you get hounds down there, really. I imagine you do, but haven't seen many reports on it. Bite on the left, I don't know. Give me time to get the lights out soon. All good, all good. Yeah, at the moment I probably would stay away from hillhead because you're just going to get line crosses and all that. Loads of pillocks down there. That's where the pillocks fish, no offence. If anyone's fishing down there right now, no offence. Down to 54%. There we go. 54. Over there. What's time now? Okay, 9:10. Didn't expect that. Yeah. We've got enough battery, everyone, but I'm going to have to switch the stream over later to my other phone. What was that? Bit scary. So far, I think the guy that was talking to me earlier, he's set up down the beach down there. And there's no one else yet. Well, the report, like last night's, I'd imagine it's going to fill up pretty quickly later on. Where was I? Let's make some more baits. If someone could keep an eye on the rods, it'd be really nice. Thank you. I'll try and get them all lit up. Can you park up and has line out? You can do, yeah. I think you've always been able to park down there. What was the report from last night? What, from my live or down here? Down here, I think it might have been last week, to be fair, the guy came. But he said he fished Alnwick, Bracklesham Bay, somewhere else in here. And he and his mates caught 20 hounds, £9 being the smallest, I think. And then he caught a couple of rays, I think, down Bracklesham. That was in the Thames, Kent and Hampshire group chat on Facebook. They said once they had a couple of bass or something. They had a few bass early on, maybe some bream or something. And then when went dark, the hounds came out of nowhere. And they started getting into them. That's what I'm hoping for tonight when it gets dark, or a little bit afterwards, starts kicking off. Just making a couple more squid and sand eel baits because they're getting stripped. Won't be by a ray, unfortunately, I don't think. But if they're getting taken, you might as well chuck them back out again. Got 2 packs of sand eels as well, which is lucky, I guess. Brought 2 by accident. The only bite I need to hear is, well, I don't need to see it, I just want to hear the reel go wheeling off. Fancy trying for bream this year. They go really well on the barbecue. They do. They are nice bream, nice eating fish. You get them down here, to be fair. Dan brought me down here last year. Went swimming, as well as had rods up for bream. Don't think we caught any in the end. $33 people, 53 likes. Cheers, everyone. Hopefully in the next hour or so we'll get into our first fish. Wasn't expecting much from the start of low tide, but I just wanted to get down here. It gives me more time to go live, sort of thing. And as I said, baits coming in taken isn't a bad thing, but it's not a good thing if there's no fish on there, really. Just making up a couple of spare squid and sand eel wraps at the moment. Oh, that's a bite, that's a bite, that's a bite, that's a bite, that's a bite. Oh yeah, come on. Fish on, Nick. Come on. Is it? No, maybe not. No, come on. That is annoying. We had a good bite on there. Definitely wasn't a ray bite, I don't think, but that was a bite. And the bait was taken a little bit. It was just all mushed up. So if I can find me a bloody bait elastic, we'll get another bait out quickly. Hopefully in the same area, and that fish will come back. Well, that was the first bite on the squid bait we've seen. Squid and sand eel, everyone. We'll get the torches set up in a minute. It's starting to get dark quickly. I'll try to find that bait elastic. Yeah, we just had a bite there. Let the bite develop to bends, takes off. Yeah, I should have left it a bit longer. Rig Phillips, how you doing? If it was a ray, it should take that prawn, yeah. Woo the fish, Matt, let it get a chance to enjoy dinner before you go. Yeah. Yeah, would be easier to have another rig ready to swap over. Yeah, potentially. It's not too bad baiting up, to be fair. I've got the baits made up, so not too bad. Well, I'm gonna get some lights out, everyone. So it is getting dark. We've got the big one charged up, and we've got the head torch as well. Potentially a bit of a dodgy cast on the right one. It might go around the groin if we get a decent fish on. See if I find that bait elastic that I left down here, as always. Classic fishing with Matt. There it is, got it. Cool beans. Can you still see the rods, everyone? Looks all right. Sweet as a nut. Have you had anything? Not yet. We just had a bite on the squid and sand eel, but I brought in too quickly. And then pretty early on, I probably had a hound, but popped off. Can't tell if I'm getting a bite on that ray bait again. Picture is good tonight. Slight sound sync delay, but definitely a better picture. Nice one. Gonna quickly go stand by that rod and have a look what's going on. Gonna get into making a few more baits. Light is still good enough without the light. Nice one. I'll turn it off for now then. That's still good. Yeah, gonna make some more sand eel and squid baits. I made one up. Just use one. I think I've cut some sand eels. No idea. Oh, well, yeah. Waiting for that reel to screech off. Come on. Let's get them hounds on the go, everybody. Yeah, I've cast that right rod a bit too far right. It's going to be difficult to see bites, I think. If you get a good bite, we'll have to see it, but small ones might be a bit difficult. Come on, let's get some fishies. We'll check the soft crab bait soon. That's the next one in line for a check. Is the light still all good? We're losing light pretty quickly. Your focus keeps messing the pickup. I will turn the camera around and get out of the way in a minute. I'll do that, I'll set out of the way. I'll turn the camera around in a minute because it'll focus to my face rather than the background. So we'll have to do that for the evening. During the day it's probably fine, but in the evening it'll make it difficult to see the rods. $55 likes, 34 watching. Thanks everyone for spending your time this evening. Hopefully we'll get some good fish. With darkness coming and the tide rising, there's a pretty good chance of catching something. I'd be surprised if we blank tonight. I really would be. We've still got one squid and prawn bait left. I only brought 2 prawns with me because I'm not too keen on them. But yeah, loads of sand eels, loads of squid, loads of crab. Potential to try a squid and crab bait sometime, you never know. Mix it up. Hopefully me casting that bait the wrong way on the right won't make me miss a bite. Dangler should be doing a live tomorrow if I'm allowed. I might try go out on the Sib and do a live as well. Just see how it goes. Should probably spend some time with the missus, but I'm on that fishing grind for the Smoothounds. I want some big boys. 37 people now. How are we doing, everyone? How you doing, Sandra? Nice to see you. Come on, fishy, come back for that squid and sand eel. Oh, I saw a bite there. That was definitely a bite. Yep, we're getting a bite, we're getting a bite. Here we go. Let's sit down there and watch it and wait, okay? I'll wait this time. Oh, right then, we'll leave that. I haven't seen a bite again, so we'll leave it. Still stuck in the ground. How did I do last night? Spider crabs will start to turn up in Bournemouth Bay. Hopefully this means the gill nets will disappear. I caught 2 Smoothounds and possibly lost the stingray twice. It may have just been me being silly with a snag, but I reckon it was a fish on the bottom, and it's probably a massive stingray as well. Because it would not let go, but it was, you know, wasn't like a normal snag. Real C, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Popped in to give a like, can't say no worries. I appreciate that. Popping in, saying hello and leaving a like means everything, so I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Hope you have a good evening. If I do catch some fish tonight, I'll obviously try and timestamp them. I timestamped the fish from last live stream. So we had a bite on that squid and sand eel. Nothing's happened since then, and that was probably 2 minutes ago now. So that bait's going to need to be checked soon. Also, the crab bait on the left is going to get checked as well. So I haven't checked that one for probably a good 20-30 minutes. No screaming reels yet, which is a bit disappointing, but hopefully we'll get to that point sometime soon. That's when I was expecting it to happen, when it gets darker, so fingers crossed. Just currently making up a load of squid and sand eel baits. So hopefully I don't miss any bites while doing this. I'll probably bring the crab in before the sand eel and squid, unless we get another good bite on it. "41 people, 59 likes, cheers everyone. Do apologise about shining the head torch on the live, but I've got messy fingers, so I don't want to touch the head torch. If you guys are looking for reliable, solid head torch. Would recommend the Phoenix one. Phoenix. I'm not sure which one it is, but I've got a HP 25 RV2, I think. And it's a very nice. Lasts a good session, maybe a bit longer. And it's super bright as well when you need it to be. Not sponsored either, as I said earlier. No sponsorships, just honest reviews, if you know what I mean. We'll check the chat in a second. Going to finish this bait off. I've got 3 backup squid and sand eels so far, and then I've got the prawn and squid bait. Might try cutting a decent sized crab in half and wrapping it with squid, something like that. If the prawn, we had a bite on the prawn earlier. If nothing happens with that, I'll probably put a hardback crab back on that one, because hardback seems to be the one at the moment. Right then. Literally just, okay, so, okay. Right then everyone. Stuck on 149 subs. Give each reel a turn or two just to bump the bait a bit. Will do. Yeah, you'll get there if you keep uploading, doing lives and stuff. The growth should come. Okie dokie, we'll give the reels a turn or two, and I'm going to check the crab bait as well. Put another crab on that one, a bit of hardback I think, and then we'll check that other rod. See what's going on over there. No fish yet. Right, gonna find a nice suitable crab. That rod's sort of pinging around, so I don't know if we got a fish on there or something like that. We'll have a check in a minute. Sorry everyone, do apologise. I'm going to try a peeler. Why not? Haven't put a peeler on yet. I got these myself. Got some nice size ones in here as well. Oh yeah, it's a peeler. Hell yeah, brothers. So a peeler means basically you can rip the skin off like that. Top layer off and there's a fresh layer underneath it. Usually you can check by taking one of the legs off and like that. But if you're foraging, underneath a big crab will be a peeler or a softie. I know, I've got a peeler here, so go put this on. Sand hill's getting stripped every time. They'll put another one on, there's a fourth. Oh, Bob D, how you doing, mate? How's the lighting, everyone? Is it all right? Looks a bit dark now. I'm going to turn that head torch on. Is that all right, everyone? Can you see it, or is it a bit difficult? Might be a bit difficult. I might be able to move the rods up a bit more. Check battery. 40%, should be all right. 20 to 10. Yeah, if someone can give me confirmation if it's all right or not, I can go turn the light down there on a little bit more. And I can switch head torches for a stronger one on the rods. I might have to bring the other rod in a little bit closer so you can see the bite a bit better as well. Probably do that with all of them, probably bring them all in. Looks fine. If anyone else can give confirmation, I trust George, but it's good to get everyone else's perspective. Obviously, if you've got your phone brightness on low, then don't be silly. Rod tips are showing well, lovely. Obviously, the two rods, one's being blocked a little bit, but we're fishing for hounds, so if we get a hound on, you get the idea. Is the third one lit up all right, or is the second rod's a little hidden behind the first one? Yeah, I'll tighten the other one a bit. Oh, I don't know how much difference that's made. Not yet, Adam, not yet. We've had a couple of bites. Baits are getting constantly stripped, so yeah, we'll see. Now's the time when it should start picking up, I'd say. The hounds will hopefully start coming in while it's dark. Makes sense to me. Welcome to all the new subscribers as well. I'm not going to be watching the rod tips for a second. I'm trying to tighten my head torch. It's the witching hour? I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, just tightening my head torch a bit. Because it only fits on well with a hat at the moment, so. Keep an eye on them rods for me. Oh, popped it off. Poo. Poo fart. Yeah, next bait to check will be the prawn, and I'll replace that with a hardback. I don't like the prawn, I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, DJ. Any dogfish? Not yet. Happy days, I'm happy about that. off the bed now. No worries, Real C. Have a good one, mate. Rod twitching now. I hope so. I hope so, friends. That's what we're here for. I'm not here for a blank. Tide's probably come up horizontally about 7 meters or so. Obviously not in height. So we're looking good in terms of that. Well, I've tightened my head torch a bit. When you say hardback, are they live? They are all frozen. You can't expect a hound to take a prawn without Mary Rose sauce, yeah. No, these are all frozen. The hardbacks I caught down Hamble River, so I'm not sure if that would make a difference to scent or anything like that. Obviously being in fresh water, I presume, even though it is tidal. So maybe salt water, I'm not sure. And then the softies and peelers, they came from Portsmouth area. Not going to say where because it's a secret spot. But yeah, they're all frozen. Personally, I'd say don't make much of a difference, but you never know. Gravedigger, I appreciate the sub. He's got an email. I try to thank people straight away if I see an email of it. Bit of a weird name, but there you go. Welcome. Yeah, prawn's the next bait to check. I'm going to put a hardback on there instead. Not a big fan of prawn. We've got another one. Only brought 2 with me. They are quite big apparently, so. We did get a bite on it earlier, probably about 45 minutes ago, but that's been it, well, not, maybe half an hour ago. Could turn you guys around as well. I think that might help with any auto-focusing problems that they may be having. And it may look better as well because it's a better camera, I think. Don't know if that works, but there we go. Coolio beanios. Come on, the Smoothounds. Come on, Smoothounds. When are we going to do fish tog ever then, Matt? What are you on about, my friend? What do you mean, my friend? Oh, when are we going to fish together? That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, we're getting a bite. We're getting a bite on my left rod, everyone. We're getting a bite on my left rod. I saw that. Green and yellow tip. We had a bite. That is a peeler crab. We had a bite. Good pick. Cheers, Trevor. I appreciate that. Hopefully be a better pick when we bring in a Smoothound in a minute. Come on. We had a bite on the peeler. Wasn't a huge bite. But that's what we want to see. It's not pitch black yet, but it is getting there. Probably another 45 minutes away from pitch blackness before the moon comes up and lights everything up. But we're getting into prime time fishing time, everybody. We're down to 36% charge on the phone. Hopefully we can get another good hour and a half out of that. I don't know if it will, but hour and a half, that'll take me to 11:30, that'll be perfect. Either way, an hour will be good and I can put another live up on my other phone. So don't worry, we'll have a live. We will have a live. My curfew is probably about 11:45, leaving the beach latest. So last cast, sort of 11:30. You said your bait's getting done. Do you think it's small bream? It's a possibility, yeah. It is a good bream spot down here, so it could be the potential early bream. Apparently spider crabs down there, but I haven't lost a hook yet. So I'm not sure on that front. Not sure what's gone on with that bite, to be honest. A bit weird having a bite on crab and it not being a Smoothound, taking it straight away, or at least a couple of seconds later. Squid and sand eel's been a bit quiet as well. I want to get that prawn replaced, to be honest. If you haven't hit that like already, guys, do appreciate it if you hit the like button. We're on 64 for me. I think it always gives you an extra one, it's probably on 65. If you haven't subbed as well, do hit that sub button. Thank you, very kind, very nice. Spelling is bad today. No, that's all right. I realised what you meant after I thought about it for a second. Yeah, we try to sort something out. You got me on Facebook. Tomorrow I'm either fishing off the sib or not fishing at all, so I can't do much about that. But next week or Sunday I might be fishing, so I'll see if I can message you. But cheers, Paul Moulding, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel and the stream. I try to do at least one live stream a week. Do be sure to check out my friend South Coast Dangler as well on YouTube. D-A-N-G-L-E-R, Dangler. He's got 1,900 subs, but he's the boy. He's my best chum, he is. My chef buddy. So be sure to check his channel out as well. He'll be doing a live stream tomorrow, I believe. Been an absolute host tonight, mate, as always. Enjoy the rest of the night and good luck. Very nice, very nice. Nice one, Bruce Chester. I appreciate it, mate. Have a good rest of your evening. If you're going to bed, have a good sleep, my friend. Appreciate the support as always. Fingers crossed we able to put a fish as the thumbnail. Mate, oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Drop that link, baby. It's South Coast Dangler, everyone. See? The boy, the boy. There he is. Speak of the devil, look at that. What do you know? What do you know? I'll give you permission to drop your own link, Dan. Jay will probably beat you to it, but there you go. Happy days. South Coast Dangler is in the house. Drop him a sub. Get this man to 2K. I want to get that prawn out. Honestly, I need to get that prawn out. I've got squid in my Coke bottle. Yum, yum. Hey, that was definitely a stingray, my friend. That ain't a snag. First cast, I think I lost a hound. Coming in, didn't see a bite or anything, but it was heavy on the way in, then dropped the weight. So I think that was a hound, and the bait was stripped completely. We had a bite on the sand eel and squid, and I whipped it in. Bait was gone, but nothing. Bait's getting stripped all the time, basically. We had a bite on the peeler crab on the left about 5 minutes ago, and nothing happened after that. The prawn had a bite about half an hour ago, so I need to change that bait out pretty quickly, to be honest. Don't know what I'm waiting for. I am not a fan of prawn at all at the moment. Didn't use it last year, really. That's a lie, I used it a couple of times, but I don't think I caught much on it. Much more in favour of the crab. Probably a hardback. Not sure if the line on the multiplier rod on the right is a little bit loose, so I might go tighten that up as well before bringing the other one in. Go check the battery life again. 34, cool. Yeah, Dan, my battery packs, I had 3, what's it, McCalds on the way out here, but I was charging my phone on the way out here from 20%, which is a bit dodgy. And then plugged it in and it lasted about 20 minutes and died. I was like, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? So there you go. But lucky I bought the new phone, because my old phone would have died probably an hour ago. But we have got that one in case the stream does die, everyone. Right, I'm going to bring that prawn in and check the right rod, see if it's tight or not. And we'll keep an eye on the left one since we get a bite on it. But since nothing's taken it, we might have to bring that one in soon as well and check that. So, oh dear, indeed. Can't even get the missus to come bring me a battery pack either, because it's not like it's down east near or anything. But I'm going to change this prawn out. I hate prawn. Prawn can do one. DJ, your prawn baits can do one, mate. We're going to put a crab out there. Nice hard back crab. Sorry, friends, I'll get out of the way. Hey, I'll take it back if a fish takes it in the next 10 seconds. Otherwise, no chance. Right, I've got a nice hard back. I'm going to go whip that on. Come on, fishies, what's going on? Anyone see any bites while I was down there? Anyone else out there with a phone on charge on a 5-inch wire? I want to watch this live in between a toast and a fryer. Definitely wasn't a stingray though. I reckon he hooked around a hound and his weight got snagged. Happened twice though. No worries, Richard. Chris Woollum, how you doing, mate? Not yet. We've had a couple of bites. I'm expecting it to start picking up soon, to be honest. So yeah, sit tight and hopefully we'll get in some decent fish. Matt, he said South Coast is your boy and he rips you. About a lost stingray, Matt, maybe a £6 braid is needed for stingrays. It was £80 actually. £80 braid. Use prawns on a float rig. That for hounds, is it? Be good, just drop me a message, and yes, I'm going to bed shortly. No worries, Adam. I think Ray Rod had tap, did it? Okay. Cheers, DJ, my friend. I'm going to check that peeler crab soon. So we'll check the peeler crab and we'll check the ray bait. I'll do that in about 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to need to go and drain the main vein in a minute. Zoe here, is she? Hello Zoe, how you doing? Fish Selsey Saturday, daytime by Paddy's Place. Had one breed, it was a very slow day. Did Selsey fish okay on the low tide too? Honestly, Chris, this is the first time I fished it this year. I live about an hour away from here, so it's not really my local beach. I am by the skate park as well, Paddy's Place. I've had quite a few bites, but no fish yet. Thought we had a bite there, but both the rods pinged a little bit. It's probably a rogue bit of wave. Yeah, we've had a few bites here and there on peeler crab, hardback crab, and on the sand eel and squid bait, but no fish as of yet. Them hounds should show soon. Yeah, DJ, I'm thinking that as well. It's getting dark now. It is dark. No worries, Tasha. Appreciate it. See you later. Have a good evening. Have a good sleep. You still there, Zoe? Fish are being picky, tight lines, good luck, pal. No worries. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that, Chris. What, the £8 braid, big pout your way? Nice one. Big pout, yeah. Move camera around a bit. Yeah, nice one, Dan. Appreciate that one. Good on you, friend. How's little Violet? Is she in bed? All good to go? Just gotta try and sort out the angle of the tripod as well. Richard's staying up as he's a big boy. Richard's a big boy now. Oh, duvet, nice, cool. Yeah, go on, Dan, send her a kiss, my friend. You crack on. My battery pack died straight away when I got here, Zoe, so I've been sat on, well, draining the phone at the moment. I might end the live myself before it dies, probably about 5% or so, just in case something happens. And then also I don't want to ruin my phone battery. I know it sounds a bit that way, if you know what I mean. But you know, preserving your battery health can be a good thing. Who knows? Oh well, maybe I'll let it die. Maybe I'll let it die. Selsey fishes well when the fish are in. Thursday I fished exactly where Matt is. Had 3 takeable bream. Load of spider crab actively. Lost 7 hooks, but a good night. Yeah, I haven't lost any hooks yet, so I'm on the fence with the spider crab theory at the moment. Obviously they are down here, but unless they're being quite polite with me, I haven't had any indication of spider crabs. Right, 3 more minutes. I'm going to check that peeler crab and then put another bait out, and we'll wait a couple more minutes and check the ray bait. 859 subs, nice one. Cheers everybody. We started with 849, so we've gained 10 so far, so I do appreciate everyone new to the channel. That doesn't sound good, to be honest, not gonna lie. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? I know that I do that, but with a 2-year-old, and it's the first time having a pillow. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? A little bit scary. I'll check her. I ain't going to show people on the stream because you never know, there might be some weirdo. No offence, everyone. It is good to lose all power in your battery. It maintains a battery's life, is it? I heard that you're meant to try and keep your phone battery between 20 and 80% sort of thing. Oh, was that a bite on the red and white one? Or that just a bit of rough waveness? We haven't had any line go out, I know that much, so I'm keeping tabs on it. $141 subs to get him out to 1,000. Please tell your friends and family. Cheers, Richard, the boy. 141, that sounds pretty surreal, to be honest. That's not a huge amount. We have been growing pretty quickly recently, but I've been putting in the effort, so that's just a bit of wind, everyone. Let them run out of juice does them good. Okay, you'll go now, night. See you later, Zoe. Just put you on my community page. Cheers, Dan, the boy. The boy. Yeah, Dan, go around and give her a cuddle if you could, mate. She needs someone in the bed with her to keep her happy. Don't mind if it's you. Crack on, my friend. Oh, I see. She's not actually under the pillow. There you go. You can see if you want. Here you are, friends. There she is. Oh, lovely. It's the first time giving her the duvet and the pillow. So, ain't that cute? Look at that. Oh. Ah. Lovely. Richard's on his way. You crack on, Richard. Have a go. Have a good go. For the boys. Richard, do it for the boys. Where do you think I am? Oh, Dan, lovely job. Crack on, mate. You crack on. You can go now. Good luck. Stay safe. Cheers, Adam. Appreciate that. I'll try and give you a message, see if we can get a fishing session on the go. Go fish down a beach somewhere. You can join along for the live. Be good to meet you. Right, so I'm going to bring that peeler crab in. So I'm going to do that now. And yeah, you never know, it's probably been stripped again. We saw the bite, but nothing after that. You never know, there might be a dogfish sat on it, they like taking it. Also, another thing, people were saying about bream. Bream take peeler crabs as well. Because me and Dan, we were fishing with Reese off of Hillhead area in front of the cliffs. And I had a fat old bream on a peeler crab. So yeah, the more you know, the more you know. Awesome fishing, man. How you doing, mate? Good evening. She likes a little tash stick, all nice. Right, I'm going to check this, mate. Well, we definitely had a fight on that peeler, but it looked untouched basically, which is disappointing. So I'm going to put a softie on now. I'm going to put a decent sized softie, and I said earlier what I'm doing is I'm just crushing it up like that and whipping it on, and makes a nice compact bait. Check that one as well. A bit of weight on it. Might be into a fish, everyone. Well, I'll tell you friends, I just said about 6 swear words. Played about 40 times it was a ray when it was coming in. And I don't know if you've seen it already, but oh dear. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. I thought I had a ray. I thought I had a blooming ray. Give me a second, I'm going to get the light in spot. Oh, I thought I had a ray. It was coming in dead weight. I went down there, I was thinking ray. But no. Speeder, they're here boys, they're here. I don't get too upset about catching them, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Tasty meat to be fair on the old spider crabs. Too small this one. Definitely not worth taking home, but there you go. Spider crab, great fun. I thought, you know, probably what was stripping the bait before. We'll get him back, chuck another bait out, and hopefully we'll actually get a nice dead weight ray. We'll put him back gently. I'm not going to launch him because it's not me. It's not me. Hey, what? Let's go do a release footage. Here we go, everyone. I'll take the phone with me. Here we go, friends. What's everyone saying? We're saying, wow, great fish, Matt. Cheers, everyone. Appreciate it. Bad luck. More bait, yeah. Told you. Middle rod. They get a bite in the middle rod, did I, DJ? We'll have a look at that in a minute. Here we go, friends. Let's go release the stingray. 60-pound stingray. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, a 60-pound stingray. I can't believe it, everyone. Oh, my God. Share out the live. Tell all your friends. Look at that, a 60-pound stingray, no way. Oh, what lovely release footage. Happy days, everyone. 60-pound stingray, can't believe it. PB stingray. For the boys. I shouldn't have put it back, should I? Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have put it back. We getting a bite? Or is that just a bit of movement in the wind? Wind's dying down, which is a good thing. Might be a bit of choppiness out there. We'll put the phone back down and we'll bait up that rod again. I thought I had a ray. You alright, Stuart the Fish Whisperer? How you doing, mate? Diddly 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 doo doo doo. Gonna be live tomorrow night with DJ and Luke for a hectic 3 hours of fishing, Smoothound guaranteed. Maybe even a taupe. Who's Luke? Who's Luke? Who's Luke? Got a new best friend, Dan? Middle rod doing something? Might be. Spool's not moving. By the way, keep your head on a swivel there, Matt. Foxes are in abundance around that part because of other food activity. Once was sitting 10 feet behind me by the wall. Don't you worry, down Gosport and all that lot. It is foxy bingo galore. Our subscriber, nice one, Dan. Fair play, right. 24% battery, everyone. We're getting a bit dodgy, but we'll keep it going. We may lose the live, and I'll have to start a new one on my new phone. We'll just see how it goes. Sometimes you can resume lives, so we'll see if we may be able to do that. If not, we'll start a new one. If you care to join me on the next one, that's up to you, obviously. But yeah, first not so fish tonight, a spider crab. Fun. We'll get the same bait out again though. Then let's send back out in one. at? Where the hound's at? Where the hound's at? Where the hound's at? Cheers, Richard, my friend. You crack on, Stuart. Middle again, 860, nice one. Okay, Dan, new nickname. What's Dan's new nickname? Also tell me about the spiders, yeah. Indeed. Right, I think I'm going to try switch out the batteries on this head torch. I think it should be doing a better job than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that head torch is a little bit stronger than what it looks like. What's Dan's new nickname? 6J likes, cheers everybody. Nice weekend coming out, Richard. I'm out Sunday and Monday. Fancy trip out, mate. Taper going mad at the moment. Flight by train. Smoothound dangler. Nice one. Why don't you bring the rods closer? It's on a hill. Or not a hill, but you know. It's on a big slant there, so it's kind of difficult. They'd be pretty much lake fishing if I brought them up. You know what I mean? It'd be like lake fishing, 90-degree angle sort of stuff, horizontal to the sea. I've only got 7 years to retire and I will be out with everybody. Nice one. Nice one, Ricciardo. Ricciardo Jarvizo. Right, let's see if his head torch is any brighter now. Fingers crossed. Yeah, definitely. Definitely so. Come on, Smoothounds, where are we at? 30 people, 68 likes. Cheers, everybody. Down to our last 21% on the battery. What's the time? Yeah, my curfew is about an hour and 15 minutes, to be honest, which is a bit dodgy. Cheers, Richard. The phone should make it till that long, but I don't really want to leave without a fish, to be honest. It's just a bit embarrassing, really. No idea what's going on, my friends. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, Dan's got insane luck, it's ridiculous. Fished the same part of the beach with him, same baits. Didn't have a sniff all night. It's a 3-rod curse. I brought the 3 rods out again. Should have done that. I thought, why not? I'm going far away. Might as well bring 3 rods out. Ray, be first fish. Oh, was that a bite on that rod, actually? That might have been a little tap on that. Might be wrong. But it looked like we had an aggressive tap on it. A nice pull of a spider crab's arm. Yeah, get a tripod for the work light down there, innit, Dan? That'd probably be pretty sick if I had that on a tripod. Stephen, good evening, mate. How you doing? We currently have had no fish, just bites. We've had a spider crab. We'll put it that way. We've had a spider crab. I thought it was a ray. I got excited and I saw it come in and I said a few swear words. Not so you guys could hear it, but so I could hear it. try to keep the channel family friendly, even though it is, you know, 20 past 10 or whatever the time is. But you never know, some youngsters could be watching it back with their family, so, or still maybe a few youngsters watching in the background, you never know. Just always best to err on the side of caution. Yeah, fair enough. Got any scratching rigs out? Sorry, I didn't catch start. No, I don't. I've got 3 pulley pennels, all with a 3/0 hook on it. We've got a soft back crab on the left rod. We've got a hard back crab on the red and white tip rod. And then on the right rod, we've got a ray bait, which is squid and sand eel. All the baits have been getting taken all night, so spider crabs most likely. But there should be fish around, to be honest. Take the baits. Really hoping that when my phone does die, the live will still be up and I'll be able to carry on my other phone. That'll be sweet as a nut.
That'd be sweet as a nut, guys.
You are Billy Mackenzie. Oh no, same guy. Either way, how are you? Try a flapper with squid to say the blank? No chance. I haven't got a flapper with me. Oh, that was a bite in the middle rod, I think. I don't think that was wind. We had a little rattle. Not the best of news. Yeah, I literally only had the pulley pennels with me. I don't have any flappers. I emptied my box out and made the rigs and everything. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's going to be awkward. I'm going to have to eject my SIM card from my phone somehow. I don't want to scratch the paint with a hook sort of thing. If I'm going to be able to carry on the stream. Forgot about that. Can't really do a hotspot. I'm going to look if I've got anything I can poke it with. It's not going to scratch paint off my iPhone. Worst comes to worst, I might have to use... I don't want to use a hook. I really don't. Oh, that'll do. Pointy bit off a weight, that'll do. That's not sharp, that's got a flat end. That'll do. Just need a fish. Come on, brother. Come on, my brother. Come on, my brother. What a load of poo, guys. What a load of poo. Still got 1 squid and sand eel bait done up. I've got a squid and prawn as well. Doubt I'll use the prawn bait. Got your bream on rag and squid. I'm not looking for bream tonight after them hounds and rays. You never know. Maybe I need to be here for 2 AM. I'm not going to be here at 2 AM. Fished Old Wick Saturday night and had £10 smoothie on high tide. Oh, nice one, Luke. I was thinking about going down there, dark lane. Was that another little bite in the middle rod? Potentially. I'm getting little taps maybe. Yeah, I was thinking about going Bracklesham or down Old Wick. Plus another place, but I'm not going to say because that's DJ's spot to tell if he wants to. But yeah, I chose here as I'm more familiar with it. But hey, maybe I should have chose the other spot because apparently rays come out there quite often. Big Fish 81, thanks for the sub as well. Don't know when it was. Matt, drop a rod so close in, even with your big baits. Yeah, might have to do that. Might have to pop one in a little bit closer around the groin area for a bass just swimming past the groin. We'll see. Might try the squid and prawn potentially. That'll probably get taken by a bass. Up to 861 likes. Thanks so much everybody who's subbed today. Hopefully I can show you a fish. 70 likes as well. Yeah, I travelled an hour for this session, so was hoping for good things. Oh, bite on the right, bite on the right, bite on the right. That might be a little bit loose, but that was a bite on the right. Hope it's not twice, Travis. Probably getting crapped on by spider crabs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that big prawn and squid bait here. Just half a Sam squid with a prawn on it, whipped up. It's quite a nice shaped bait. Going to chuck that one close in on the multiplier rod and see if anything happens there. That's probably a spider. Right then, half batch was untouched, so we'll try a whole squid this time. Hounds take whole squid, so I'll put one of them on. It's a nice Sam squiddy squid. That one's got no head. We want some head, everyone. We want some head. Nice bit of head. Lovely. Want it to go that way? Oh, what a day. What a day. I don't know what to say other than what a day. Come on, fishies. 73 likes and 35 people still there. I do appreciate everyone. Very small but a fish. I've had 40, had raised 40 yards out, fair enough. I'm not caught anything yet. I've been out to the shop, it's beer o'clock. No, not yet. Not yet. Still waiting for my first fish. I had a, what's it called, spider crab. And that's been it so far. Down to 14% on the phone, everyone. So when it dies, I will try and switch over to my other phone. I'll have to switch out my SIM card and stuff like that. So hopefully it lets me continue the live stream. If not, I'll start another one. But it'll probably only be another hour or so. And fingers crossed I don't damage the paint on my phone. A taupe without teeth. The boys. Need one of them to crush and pad my crab out there. You did put that video up, but I've not got enough time to watch your 30-minute video. Watch Shane and FDL Matt's live and yours. Is Shane live as well, is he? Oh no, he was live yesterday, was he? Can't remember if he came in or not so far in the stream. Don't think so. Yeah, so on the left we've got a softback crab that's been whipped on tightly for a hound. On the red and white one we've got the squid, which is all round in it. Smoothounds take that. Dogfish, I know, dogfish. Bass take squid. And then on the right we've got a prawn and squid cocktail that is close in for a bass, I guess, or a ray potentially, but it's a big bait, so. Oh, South Coast Manchego cheese for the boys. I reckon when my phone dies and I'm faffing about, I'll get a £10 Smoothound on. No worries, Peter. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Been live for what, 3.5 hours? Where's the fish? One speedray Pedray. What's going on, my friends? Magic moments. South Coast Dangles. The man, the myth, the legend. You didn't tell me how your barbecue was, Dan, yesterday, and you also didn't tell me how the pizzas were today. Should be ashamed of yourself. I'll tell you, I like having 3 rods. It's nice being able to, you know, have 3 different baits, but it seems like I've got one hell of a curse going on by having these 3 rods, not gonna lie. Pizzas were meh, the boy. Oh, it's just so weird. Where the schmutt's at? Where the schmutt? Filthy little mutt. Maybe I won't go off the sib tomorrow. Maybe I'll just go down gill kicker again or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I won't go fishing at all. We'll see. The missus wants to go out, so maybe I'll go get some nice dinner somewhere. Oh, what was that? There we go. Let's go, everyone. We're getting a bite on the squid. Let's go. Come on, friend. Might be a Smoothound. Oh, no. No. It wasn't meant to be, no. What day? You stinky, dirty dog. You stinky, dirty dog. Go on then, friends, let's get a thumbnail down Selsey. Selsey's thumbnail, how's it going everyone? Look at that, £14 Smoothound. At.I, come on to the dogfish, play ball, play ball. We'll let it focus, we'll let it focus. £70 tope, everyone, look at that. Bull huss, £40 bull huss. Happy days, friends, happy days. Let's go. £40 bull huss. We've got a £60 stingray tonight and a £40 bull huss. Thanks, everyone. That means squid is a no-go. I'm putting a crab back on. Let's put a hardback back on, see what we can do with that. I'll come back to the chat in a minute. I'm sure everyone's over the moon that I've just caught a really massive £40 tope, but we've got to do what we've got to do. We've got to bait up. Foxy check? No foxies. Oh, everyone congratulating me. He's catching a £600 Smoothound. Gotta go, no worries, Dean, appreciate that, mate. Is it just me or was the sound out of sync? Happened to my live once before. Yeah. Someone said it earlier, unfortunately. Apparently so. Beats the blank, indeed it does. Left rod. They get a bite, DJ. Cheers, Richard, appreciate it. We've had nothing cool tonight, but there you go, is what it is. So we got 2 softback crabs, and then we got prawn and squid on the right. Oh, where are these hounds at? Come on, friends. Rubbing me off the wrong way. What's the time and how much battery do we have left? 5 to 11 and 9%. To be fair, it's coming down to the point where, hang on, let me check again, what was it? 5 to 11. Well, we'll see how far we get on this battery, but I might start calling it a night soon enough. So I can keep the girlfriend sweet and maybe go out tomorrow night, because I think she said I'll be able to. If I came home before 1, but if I get there at, 12 o'clock or before, then I think that'll make her happy. And I might be able to actually catch a Smoothound tomorrow. Gonna tidy some bait up. Not like there's a lot to tidy up. Well, to be fair, I've got loads of bait with me. Gone through it though. Definitely gone through a good amount, which is always a good thing. Still waiting for a bass to swim by that big bait. Cheers to everyone who's still here. I do appreciate the support as always. Really do appreciate people watching the stream. It's half the reason I come out these days is to do a nice live stream. Truly is one of the big reasons why I still, well, not why I still come out fishing, but why I do come out fishing is to be able to share the experience with everyone. Come a long way since last year. Remember, friends, whenever you're down the beach, be sure to take all your rubbish with you. I know it's common sense for most people, but you always get the occasional bumhole that doesn't clean up after themselves. It's just a bit disrespectful, isn't it, boys? So sort it out. Sort it out, lads. Might try down War's Ash tomorrow if I'm allowed to, or potentially gill kicker again. The tides aren't great though, to be honest. Where it's high tide so late, it doesn't fit in with my schedule. You know, I could put another squid out and try to catch another dogfish, but it's just not what we're here for. I've caught a fish. It's not like it's amazing content catching a dogfish, but came here for the hounds. That's what I want to get. So even if we can just bag one on the way out, nice big one.
Would be sweet as a nut, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Sweet as a nut.
No worries, Tony. I appreciate you watching the stream. When the wind's in the east, the fish bite the least. Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. It was worth a try. Yeah, to be honest, everyone, I think when my phone dies, I think I'll call the live stream there. We're on 7%. So probably equates to another 15-20 minutes or so. No worries, Tony, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's in line with what I wanted to fish anyway, really, so I think it's probably for the best. Hey, you never know. The 1% might last for half an hour. Might get down to 1 and be like, I'm not going anywhere. I bet that prawn and squid bait's been completely munched. Even though it was close in for the bass. Because they'll be swimming past the groin area all the time, I'd reckon. Richard Jarvis. Richard Jarvis. Ricardo Jarvo. Well, at least I've learnt from previous live streams about getting good service, because I did speed tests of the internet before setting up, and literally 2 or 3 meters down there I was getting basically nothing, but up here it's pretty good, so that's helped the quality of the live stream tonight, which keeps me happy as well. Down to 5%. Ooh, spooky. I'll see if I can get to 1% and then say my goodbyes and everything, but still have the camera up. But then obviously when it pops off, you'll all know that I've said goodbye and I've thanked you all. If I do catch anything while the camera's not on, then I will take a picture on my other phone or video on my other phone and put it up as a YouTube short later on. But it don't be looking hopeful. Might bring that squid and prawn rod in completely, just to get myself a third of the way there. Been out there for a good half hour or so, so why not? We'll go check it. We'll bring that rod in. Have a look at the old bait. What's going on? Well, that one was still untouched, my friend. I'm not going to be using prawn, I don't think. Gonna stop using prawn altogether, I think. Just ain't the boy for me. Yeah, so I've been fishing homemade pulley pennel rigs tonight with 3/0 hooks, 80-pound mono line. It's a good rig to be using for the Smoothounds and rays. Just an all-round good rig. But I'm probably not here at the right time. You want to be here during high tide, just a little bit before then. So I reckon about 12 o'clock it'll probably start kicking off. And obviously my time is limited tonight, so something can still happen though, obviously. Right then, let's check the percentage, my friends. 2%, all right then. We're getting down to the last couple of minutes on the live, everyone. Night night, cheers for popping on, Stuart, I do appreciate it. We are getting down to the last few minutes. I'll bring one more rod in. Unfortunately not, Paul, unfortunately not. We had a dogfish and we've had a spider crab. I'm doing good, cheers, appreciate that, Stuart. Good night, Rick, appreciate you coming on. Yeah, we're on the last percents on the phone before it dies, so I'll upload a picture on the community page if I do catch anything. I'll do a short as well. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate the support on the videos. I'm actually going to end the live here, just so I've got a little bit of percentage left to message the girlfriend and stuff like that before potentially changing my SIM over to my other phone. But yeah, I do appreciate the support, everyone. Thank you to all the new subscribers as well. I'll turn it around. Hello, friends. It is me. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the usual subscribers popping on. Do appreciate it. Sorry that I've had to cut it off a little bit early, but unforeseen problems of the battery pack not being charged. Yeah, it won't happen next time. I'll potentially be going live tomorrow, so keep a look out for that. But Dan will be going live, definitely. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Dan will be going live, so make sure to sub to South Coast Dangler if you want to see him going live tomorrow. He's had the good luck with the Smoothound, so probably get some more tomorrow night. But yeah, I'll keep you posted if I'm going to go out tomorrow, but I might just spend the night in with the missus. Check I didn't have a bite, I think so. Yeah, I'll probably spend the night in with the missus. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate your time. If you're looking for another live stream to go to as well, Local Mark's Fishing is live as well. So do head over there and say hello to him. He's a big channel, he's got like 6k subs, something like that. But some of you may not know him. So yeah, go check out him. And I'll see you all in the skill. Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is, my friend. Must be something going on, but there you go. I'll leave it there. I want a % or so for myself. But yeah, thanks so much, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.